Ah yes, it's time for another album ranking. Hope you all enjoyed your Easter break. I am back after 7 days. Recently I've just gotten into Norwegian metal band Ragnarok. That's why it's taken me a while for this new album ranking episode. So I'm very impressed with this band. In my opinion, there's not really one bad album by Ragnarok. They are all pretty hard hitting with amazing fucking melodies. So there are 9 albums to rank in the discography, not including their demos or compilation albums. Ragnarok was established in 1994 and released a debut album, Nattferd, in 1995. Despite experiencing many lineup changes, the band consistently released albums up until 2019. They took a 6-year hiatus from 2004 to 2010 and then made a strong comeback with Collectors of the King. Throughout the years, Ragnarok has seen various lead vocalists, all of whom have delivered amazing performances on the albums. So, before I start, pop your favorite Ragnarok albums down below. Let's get on with it. In my opinion, the weakest album Ragnarok's discography is Blackdoor Miracle, released in 2004. While it has some redeeming qualities like intense drumming and a dark atmosphere, the songwriting falls short for me, hovering around average to slightly above average in my opinion. The album cover doesn't help matters. It's one of the worst I've seen, even worse than their debut album Nattferd. With the departure of Lord Akamos, Hoist steps in as a new vocalist, whose performance reminds me of somewhat of Marduk. The album is heavy on black metal elements, with frantic drumming and tremolo picking, accompanied by blast beats that leave your brain feeling mushy. Tracks like Air of Darkness, Blackdoor Miracle, and Murder stand out as the album's highlights. However, despite its merits, Blackdoor Miracle fails to leave a lasting impression on me. None of the songs are particularly memorable, in my opinion, and it feels like the band is operating on autopilot, lacking the distinct identity found in their other works. While still a decent album, it's undoubtedly their weakest effort in my eyes. Next up is Collectors of the King. After a hiatus, we return basically with a new band. Hans Frist takes on the role of the vocalist, bringing a black and death edge to his vocals. This album really stands out to me. It's very good. While it may have less atmosphere compared to their other works, it still delivers great melodies. In my opinion, it surpasses Blackdoor Miracle. Once again, Jonto's drumming shines with fierce blast beats and pulse-pounding snare work. The intensity doesn't let up until the last second. It's a relentless assault. May Madness Hunt You Down is my favorite track, blending melodic death metal elements with brutal heaviness. Wisdom of Perfection serves as an absolute brilliant conclusion to the album, featuring a lot of atmosphere and eerie whispers at the beginning, like it being haunted. Tracks like Stabbed by the Horns and In Honor of Satan showcase the melodic and satanic sides of the band. While some songs may feel like fillers, this is my opinion, at times they do feel like fillers, they're all friggin' enjoyable. The vocals, as always with Ragnarok albums, are top notch. Overall, I really enjoy this album, but it's second last. Malediction is up next. It was released in 2013, I think, and while it may not be everyone's cup of tea, I personally love this album. Sure, I can see why some might be put off with its raw production and catchy nature, but for me those qualities are what makes it so fucking special. The melodies are incredibly infectious and the guitar work is top notch. The drums on this album are nothing short of thunderous, adding to the raw and organic feel of the production. And of course, Hans Fritz's vocal performance is absolutely stellar. Tracks like Distocratic showcases some truly great melodies, while the 11-fold seal is simply brilliant in its catchiness. I can't help but sing along every time I listen to the 11-fold seal. One thing I really appreciate about Malediction is its organic sound, especially with the raw vocals and vocal overlays. It adds a layer of authenticity that resonates with me. In my opinion, this album ranks among Ragnarok's best modern day releases. It's undeniably heavy, but then again, that's a par for the course with Ragnarok's brand of black metal. Pro Patria Mori stands out as a real powerhouse of a song, but really each track on this album is furious and fast-paced onslaught. From start to finish, Malediction is an exhilarating ride that I thoroughly enjoy. Next up is their latest album, and let me tell you, it's tough to rank this band because they just keep fucking delivering consistently amazing music. Debellicata is truly a gem from start to finish. It gives off strong Marduk vibes, dark, heavy and intense. Once again, Jonto's vocals are absolutely stellar and the guitar work is just infectious with its melodic riffs. There's palpable atmosphere throughout the album reminiscent of Psychopathology, which speaks volumes about its quality. Debellicata exudes a potent black metal energy, especially evident in tracks like Chapel of Shadows, Sanctimonious, where unique vocals create an unsettling atmosphere that's utterly captivating. The bass work on Nemesis is prominent and adds depth to the sound, while the Great Destroyer hooks you with its infectious riffs. Overall, this album's nothing short of terrific. I absolutely love it. And who knows, it might even climb higher in my rankings as the years go by. To be honest, it's a testament to the band's talent and dedication to their music, and it's definitely worth a listen to for any black metal fan out there. In 1995, the band's debut album, Nattferd, was released, drawing attention for its eclectic mix of musical styles. The album cover, reminiscent of an 80s video game with clone characters, wasn't the best, but the music itself quickly became a standout feature for me. The album's impressive synth work seamlessly blended aggressive black metal tones with a high production quality, creating a unique and engaging listening experience. Tracks like Pagan Land showcased a relentless energy driven by captivating guitar melodies and dynamic drumming that kept me hooked from start to fucking finish. The vocals from the evil and epic sound remind me of a heavier version of Summoning, adding depth and intensity to the overall sonic landscape. Standout pieces like From the Darkest Deep, Ragnarok, and Dalden's Nut highlighted the band's musical talent and ability to craft compelling compositions. The infectious and captivating melodies of the album, particularly on tracks like Ragnarok, resonated with me and exemplified the essence of the band's sound. Ragnarok Nattferd quickly became one of my favorites, thanks to its musical depth, energy, and unique fusion of elements. Despite my initial reservations about the album cover, the music itself proved to be a strong debut that left a lasting impression on me as a fan of the black metal genre. But as years go by, I feel Nattferd has slowly dropped on the list. Next up is A Rising Realm, holds a special place in my heart and holds a special place in the Ragnarok's discography ranking. Released as a sophomore effort in 1997, this record shines with brilliance that resonates deeply with me. While it follows the excellence of Nattferd, A Rising Realm takes a distinct direction by moving away from synths, focusing instead on exceptional guitar work and incredible vocals by time. The album explores a heavier sound, departing from the epic and summoning-like atmosphere of its predecessor. And this is like the old, like how Ragnarok will sound in the future. Key tracks like The Fall of Christianity, God is Wasted and My Refuge in Darkness stand out for the gripping melodies and intense black metal energy, making a lasting impact. The thunderous drums and the top-notch production contribute to the album's raw, powerful essence, enhancing its overall appeal. Notably, En Werden auf Stein emerges as a standout track, showcasing the album's diversity and musical depth. The sheer intensity and quality of each song on A Rising Realm solidified its position as one of my favorites in its collection. Its ability to evoke strong emotions and deliver a captivating musical experience cements its significance in Ragnarok's catalogue, earning it a special place as a stand-up release in the band's journey. Alright, let's talk about Psychopathology. Released in 2016, this album has quickly climbed the ranks for me, thanks to its sheer evilness and intense vocals coupled with some incredible atmosphere and stellar production. It's hard to put into words just how much I love this album. It's definitely one of Ragnarok's finest, even surpassing some of their earlier work like Nattferd, A Rising Realm. In fact, it's neck and neck with a couple of other favourites for the top spot on my list, and it could easily claim that title as the years go on. Like, one notable change on this album is seeing Jonto step away from the drums and take on vocal duties. And let me tell you, holy shit, his vocals are nothing short of incredible. The whole album is like a sonic assault, a relentless war sound that grabs you from the very first note, grabs you by the balls and chucks you into the wall. The drums are full and energetic, driving the music forward with relentless force. While the guitars deliver deep, resonant tones that fill the space, the songwriting on Psychopathology is absolutely brilliant. Tracks like Dominance and Submission kick things off with a catchy, heavy vibe, followed by I Hate, which is just blast beat galore. Psychopathology, the title track, adds a progressive flair to the mix, while Heretic brings in melodic elements with great riffs and atmosphere. And how can I forget the Age of the Seven Plagues? Just, how can I describe this? Crazy guitar licks and monstrous vocals. From start to finish, the album is close to a masterpiece. It's easily the best sounding album that Ragnarok has ever put out, and I can't get enough of it. One of the darkest albums in Ragnarok's discography is In Nomine Satanis. It exudes a chilling and heavy aura featuring great guitar riffs intertwined with evil fucking melodies. The departure of lead vocalist Time marked a significant change as we welcome Lord Arcamus. While whose fantastic vocals resemble Time's aggressive style, each track on this album feels like a possession by an otherworldly entity, delivering a collection of absolute bangers. The thunderous drums set a powerful tone. Jonto's drumming on this is absolutely fantastic, with a shift towards obscure and darker themes. In Nomine Satanis introduced a new sound for Ragnarok, led by Lord Arcamus. While his tenure was limited to this album, standout tracks like the self-titled song The Black Mass, crowned as Prince of Darkness, and Encircled by Chaos, showcases his prowess. Despite fewer synths, this is when they start to really drop the synths on their albums. The album maintains an awesome atmosphere through the guitar tones and overall production. This record stands out as a testament to Ragnarok's evolution, with Lord Arcamus delivering his best vocal performance. It remains a personal favourite of mine. In 2000, the band Ragnarok released the incredible album Diabolical Age, which quickly became my favourite. As the new century dawned, this album stood out to me with its amazing guitar melodies and vicious vocals. Tracks like Devastated Christ showcasing furious black metal arrangements, while certain Death captivates with its infectious melody. The album embodies the complete sound of Ragnarok, featuring fewer synths and epic vibes, and showcasing its crazy good riffs. It's wow! kicks off the album with intense drumming, spiraling guitar melodies and harsh vocals, setting the tone for the dark journey ahead. The Heart of Satan stands out with its great hooks and excellent songwriting, evoking a dark and fearful atmosphere. While the album offers a slightly different sound from the previous works, it focuses more on the black metal intensity, creating a captivating listening experience. I keep saying that, I've got to stop saying listening experience. The closing track, The Key is Turned for the 7th time, leaves a lasting impact with its intense fucking energy, leading to an eerie conclusion of Postludium, a haunting 5-minute piano piece. I love every aspect of this album, from the ferocious energy to the intricate melodies. Diabolical Age remains a masterpiece in my eyes and holds a special place as my all-time favorite Ragnarok album. Whoa, that was a tough one to rank. Well, of course I'm picking all of the amazing bands to rank this year. Ragnarok is truly a fantastic black metal band. If you haven't heard them, go check them out now after this video. Let me know in the comments below your ranking. It's been fun, and I'll see you in the next one.